Alright, we should be back. I hope you didn't go anywhere. So I'm actually curious now, because of the QH LAN talk that we had before, I need to check out exactly which QH LAN it was. Okay, I can't find it. I'm sorry. Whichever last, it was pretty much second to last time that Milton played one-on-one at QH LAN. I don't remember. God damn it! But we were in the oh, I think it was like 2009 or something. But yeah, either way, it was a perfect spread of wins in that one. Slackers winning the deciding E1M2 with like 1 second left. It was amazing. Murdoch was the one. He was the MVP. But yeah, so in a couple of minutes, or yeah, like maybe 20-ish minutes, we will have the UK Ireland versus North America. And I know, I'm sorry, it's an American flag, but the Canadians will have to live with it, deal with it. In the meantime, I'll just leave the screen here for a little bit and take a quick break myself, get some water, and get myself freshened up a little bit before that, so that I can bring the energy for that one as well. So yeah, enjoy this screen for now, and oh, I also want to do that. Let me see. While you wait, you can always watch this. As you can see on the screen, we had some amazing games earlier. And I just linked the YouTube video for Reload versus Locktar. What a show they put up, and that was unforgettable. Never gonna forget about that show match, and yeah, you should definitely watch it. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back, and in the meantime, maybe I should put on some music, so it's not just quiet, you know. What would that be though? Give me a second. Oh, thank you, Impulse. Yeah, good call, good call. Yeah, I will not. All right, there you have a little bit of music for now. And I will be right back, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, guys, we're still trying to figure out the servers and whatnot, so sit tight. Both teams are currently just warming up and practicing. Of course, the UK-Ireland team is already warmed up from their game against Portugal, which will be uploaded to YouTube very, very soon as soon as this game is over. And then, of course, along with this one, they will both be uploaded. Of course, you can find all the previous games from today, as you can see on the screen. They are all on the YouTube, so just go onto youtube.com/TV Sudden Death, and you can see all the games there. Once again, I have to stress how good Reload versus Lockdown was, so make sure to catch that one. No spoilers in the chat, nobody wants spoilers, and I'm sure that now that the North Americans are awake, so whoever from North America are on the stream, make sure to check that game out if you missed it, because it was early morning, of course, 8:30 in the morning for Australians. 6:30 in the morning for the Americans. That's what I was about to say. I was trying to say. So yeah, for sure, check out those games. They're all on YouTube, and so is this one gonna be. We're still trying to figure out some servers to play this game. They of course, we're trying to optimize pings and everything to make it as even as possible. And I also want a QTV connected to the server so that we can get the extra features for the stream. So that's all we're waiting for. So sit tight. Gonna play a little bit more music while we figure this out. So just hang in there. Alright guys, I do think that we've found ourselves a server, finally, with a QTV connected to it. Looks that way. I'm gonna connect to it and just see that everything works as it should. And I hope all North Americans, make sure to tell your friends about this game coming up here. Before we enable all the sounds, we're gonna just make sure that everything works for them. Blood Dog was having some issues with packet loss, which is a little bit sad to see, of course, but it seems like it happens on every server. So it's been a little bit of a hassle to try and find a good server for this, but I do think that we are very close to getting started. So yeah, welcome back, and sorry for the a little break. I hope you enjoyed the music though. The Quake theme is always nice to listen to. Actually, let's just tab into the game. You won't be able to hear anything right now for a little bit, but I think they're fixing the routing and everything. And look at those pings, like the UK, Ireland, they get so good pings to the east coast of the US. So they're all gonna be below 100 ping, which is nice to see. That's absolutely tremendous to see. I like that. So I'm not sure if Blood Dog is gonna try to fix his packet loss issues before we start going or get going. Yeah, so the NA team consists of Blood Dog, Bogo Joker, Rusty, Vegeta, and Dusty as well. So they can swap out as they please. But it is a little bit worrisome to see all that packet loss from Blood Dog. That's never fun, but it seems like it's on his side. So probably has nothing to do with the servers. Hold on, let me tab out just to make sure that I don't have too many messages that I've missed. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. And here we go again with the USA and Canada. Look at that top of your screen, how that messes with my UI. Couldn't they just name themselves something like US and CA or something? That would have been so much easier for my stream, and I can't really fix it because whenever I swap over to the other team, it's gonna look like this instead. Yeah, it's revenge for the flag thing, yeah. God damn it. Really making my job hard. A fair amount of people watching this as well. I see Milton has woken up as well. You might, maybe, I don't know if he's streaming as well. You can check that out. I don't know. Maybe he's also taking part of this stream. He did stream yesterday it's not even yesterday, earlier today as well. So check out his stream. I wasn't aware of the facts when I was streaming them, so I didn't shout his stream out. But yeah, go check out Miltonizer as well. Just open a different tab. Give us both some viewers, you know. If he's live, I don't know if he is, but if he is, but yeah, otherwise check out his streams from yesterday. He's very analytical, of course, being the arguably the best Quake World player to ever play the game. It's always nice to hear his input on everything that goes on in games. So definitely check that out. Check his stream out and watch the games from earlier today. So it's a different take. Like everybody likes different things. Like this is gonna be a little bit more energized, a little bit more like broadcasty, so to speak. And when Milton does his streams, he's very analytical, and he's not afraid to say when people make dumb mistakes. Yeah. He's live. Okay, he's live. Okay, then open a tab and go on to twitch.tv/Miltonizer with a Z. Check him out as well. Check us. Yeah, just keep us both open, you know? Give him some viewers. And, can you subs going? Yeah, just vote no specs. That's easy enough. So it looks like this is gonna be the teams for the first game, and it looks like the first game is gonna be on DM2 as far as I can tell. It's gonna be Gore, Hangtime, Lord Layman Say, and as we saw from the Portugal game, Gore had a great game on DM2, even though they did lose, and Portugal actually turned that around and won that. Still, Gore had a great game, so I'm not surprised to see him in on DM2. Hangtime, Lord Layman Say, of course. And then for the North American team, or USA and Canada, as they just have to name themselves to mess with me. Gonna have Vegeta, Blood Dog, Bogo Joker, and Rusty. So no Dusty for the first game, it looks like. But they might swap him in for the other maps. We'll have to see. I'm still a little bit worried about the packet loss of Blood Dog. I don't know. I don't know if he's in Canada or Boston right now. Maybe still in Canada. I'm not sure. And there we go. The spectators are gone. So they're going to have to either watch QTV or either of the streams. Here we got some sound as well. And yeah, so there's actually a funny story here. Me and Blood Dog have a $100 bet, US dollars, on this match. So please, UK, I might be a little bit biased here. I'm hoping for the UK to come through. That would put me up a lot of money. So, but of course, I hope for great games regardless. So yeah. Alright, just letting them know that I'm ready. I don't understand this, why people don't just play SmackDown. SmackDown is like it's standard nowadays. QuakeCon is a little bit more strict, but like the difference is like minimal. Like there's almost no difference whatsoever. But yeah, just do SmackDown and be done with it. Like nobody ever uses like cheats or like scripts anymore anyways. So just do SmackDown and everything will be fine, I believe. See, who are we missing here? We lost one of the... Yeah, we lost Say for a little bit. Guess he's doing something. And there he is. Blood Dog still with some packet loss, but I'm sure he can play through that. I'm sure he's done it before. And here they're doing a little bit of check. Some Thunderdome, some Smackdowns, some QuakeCon. Of course, you can play with QuakeCon if you want as well. It's a little bit stricter than SmackDown, but really the difference... It doesn't make a difference whatsoever for us anymore. Because everything that is allowed in SmackDown... that actually makes any difference is also allowed on QuakeCon. So there's not really a difference when it comes to playing how we play the game nowadays. Skins are still, you know, allowed and everything, so it doesn't make a big difference. It's more of like a, I don't know, dick measuring competition at this point, who can use the most strict rule set and still win. But it really doesn't make any sense as long as you don't use like default, because default will allow like scripts and a lot of crazy things, and that would not be okay. But SmackDown, QuakeCon, those two are both perfectly fine. So my predictions for this, like, oh, this one is hard to call. Portugal put up a great fight against UK Ireland, at least on DM2. The DM3 and the E1M2 was a little bit one-sided for the UKI, but the DM2 Portugal won. And then comparing to the American team, to what they did to the Australians and what the UK did to the Australians, this one is hard to call, man. This one is very hard to call. But we're about to get started. And here we go. The first map is gonna be DM2, and yeah, I have to give DM2 probably to USA or North America, but we'll see. Say is gonna get the first rocket launcher at low. Boga Joker is gonna get the first high and quad. I think they did a nice little trick jump there to get up, but Say gets the kill on Boga Joker, so that rocket launcher is gone. Actually, he left a pack that Say managed to, Gore managed to pick up, and then Gore died. Hopefully he didn't leave a pack. Oh, and he actually did. Vegeta actually picked that up. So, oh, crazy start to this game. Say waiting for the back spawn here. Wanting some armor. Maybe even the Mega. The Mega is quite far off though. Quad coming up in 17 seconds. But the UK are kind of trapped down here in the low area, which is not good. This is not the part of the map that you want to control. Say making a move for this quad, and he's probably gonna get it if he does this well. Rusty's there though, and Rusty takes Say down and gets the quad. So here comes Rusty. Let's see what he does with the quad. Is he gonna attack the low rocket launcher and deny that? We'll have to see. Or is he gonna go for this armor instead? It seems he can't really decide himself, but yeah, he's gonna go to low. I like this play. I like this play. I think that quad should always clear out low as best they can, unless they are very close to dying. And here we see that USA, they're God damn it, I have to say North America. Goddamn Canadians. Actually, I love Canadians. I'm just joking. But yeah, this is a way better position for the North American team. They have control over the teleporter. They have 3 rocket launchers on their team. And this is a very good start for North America. It looked very chaotic in the beginning, but now it kind of chilled out a little bit. Boga Joker is going to get this squad for free. He's probably going to go low and try to clear out whatever weapon that the UK might have. And there you go. That's an easy kill for Boga Joker. No biggie at all. Maybe DM2 is the weakness of the UK Irish team. They did lose to Portugal on this map, so you never know. Boga Joker doing a good job staying alive here. He did team frag Blood Dog earlier, but that's okay. It happens. And he's controlling this low. This is essentially almost a map lock already. But the UK are making a good move on Telly, and they're flooding Telly here, which is actually sometimes what you should do. Even if it costs you 20 frags, as long as you can kill the people at the Telly, it might be worth it. However, they didn't quite manage to do that, so this next squad should go to either Boga Joker or if he's going to save it for Rusty. Yeah, he's going to save it for Rusty. Rusty's going to go for an armor probably, so he's not going to attack low anytime soon, I believe. And he's pretty low as well. High is up. They do have 2 weapons, Boga Joker and Rusty. Now they're gonna have 3, with Blood Dog picking up that high RL. So yeah, very good start. Very, very good start for North America. Rusty has to be careful here. He's very close to dying. And if he dies, do not leave a pack. That is so crucial. So yeah, only Vegeta without a rocket launcher on the team right now. But he is high, so he should be getting the next high as well. Which should make it 4 rocket launchers for NA. Actually, Blood Dog does die somewhere, so not quite. But Vegeta did get the high RL, so they're still on 3. Let's see who picks up this quad. This is gonna be Vegeta. Yeah, it looks like it. Yep. He kills Say. That was actually a rocket launcher as well. Gonna pick up the pack, however. And yeah, what a great start for Team North America. To my dismay. Vegeta says, thank you for opening that door for me to give me a free Mega. He is getting flooded a little bit here though, so he has to be careful to try and survive with this rocket launcher. But yeah, 4 rocket launchers now on Team North America, and they could potentially lock this map down really early on. They don't have anyone back for him, however, and there goes Vegeta, so still not quite a map lock. Just a lot of weapons on their team. Rusty with the quad here, and let's see if he's gonna... Oh, that's a big shot onto Say. He didn't die from it, but that's the entire armor gone, and he had to retreat somewhere. But yeah, once again, 4 rocket launchers on Team North America. They have control over this map, no doubt. So Rusty just saving this rocket launcher for his teammates, which was Boga Joker. So Boga Joker now gets another rocket launcher. He does go down eventually though. He gets a couple of kills first. But still 3 rocket launchers. Vegeta is low. Yeah, the UK needs to make something happen here. They need to get a couple of rocket launchers and then make a move on the quad. They need to break this pattern because this is not good. And this is one way to start it. Good try from Gore, and that might make it so that he might get this quad. Let's see what happens. No, he's going to go down, and Rusty is going to get the quad. Good play from Blood Dog to kill Gore there, mid-air. And they're still on 3 rocket launchers. So many weapons on Team USA and Canada, I should say. That's a nice kill. So yeah. This is looking bad for Team UK and Ireland. Rusty having a strong game thus far. Getting a lot of kills and only died 3 times. That is Milton-esque kind of playstyle where you just never die. Like you seem impossible to kill. And yeah, he's playing this smart. He's in a little bit of trouble, but he runs away. Oh, no! Oh, Vegeta, what are you doing? That is unfortunate. So make that 2 rocket launchers instead. But Boga Joker is going to get the quad, and all the quads are going in the hands of North America right now. The UK needs to find a way to compose themselves and get coordinated against that quad. They need to make something happen against that. And oh, that was a great rocket. It's gonna bring down Boga Joker low enough for Say to finish him off. And oh, what a nice little play from Vegeta, making it over the head of the UK player to get that red armor. He was trying to trap Vegeta in there and force him to kill himself, but didn't work this time. So nice play from Vegeta. And yeah, still, it's not a map lock by any means, but they just, they've been in control for most of this game. North America has. And this quad should go to Rusty. So that's another North American quad. He's being flooded here though, but he's staying alive. He's doing a good job staying alive. Still only 4 deaths on Rusty. Doing a great job just staying alive, staying alive. Even though he's getting flooded, he just seems impossible to kill, and he's racking up a lot of frags as well in the meantime. Yeah, they're gonna try. They try flooding him, but he's not even that damaged. So, oh, this might be a problem though. And yeah, there we go. Rusty goes down. That's a nice trap by Lord Lane. He's gonna leave a pack as well, so that's very good for them. However, they still do have 2 rocket launchers on Team North America, and still control over this tele area, which is the most important part of this map. Of course, you have access to high RL, you have access to high mega, you have access to the quad. So the tele area is key on this map. Blood gonna pick up this quad, and I just want to swap over and see what they have. They have 1 rocket launcher on Gore. That is not looking too great for them. Let's see what Blood does. Yeah, he's just gonna guard low. Standard quad run. Very well done. And pretty much half of the game has gone by. We have 10 minutes left, but yeah, oh, this is bad for Blood Dog. Another nice trap by Lord Lame. He keeps doing that. That's the second time he kills a weapon just by trapping them there. Beautiful play from Lord Lame. They just have to capitalize a little bit more on it. They haven't regained control of the map a single time yet, so that is absolutely what they need to do. Here comes Gore though. This could be something. Maybe. No, Boga Trucker is gonna get the quad. He does have rockets, so he's fine. He kills a teammate, but that happens. Gore is still with a rocket launcher though. They have 2. I saw it down there, so let's see what Boga Joker does, if he's gonna gain some speeder and try to oh, what a snipe. And Gore gets telefragged by his teammate that Boga Joker just killed. That's very unlucky. That's 1 weapon gone because Gore had a rocket launcher. That is very unfortunate for Team UK and Ireland. Oh, and that's a pack and a rocket launcher. Okay, he's gonna pick up the pack, but if Rusty wants this, there's a rocket launcher to get. But okay, Boga Joker is forced to pick it up because of the pressure from Hang Time, I think it was, or whoever it was. But this is gonna be another free quad, pretty much. Just dodging those grenades and delaying it a little bit. The scores are running away from UK and Ireland. They need to make something happen here. They need a map lock at this point. 8 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Nice place from Boga Joker. He's just cleaning house here. What a quad run. This is what you want to see from a quad run on DM2. Just go low and just kill everything in your sight. And is he gonna survive as well? 4 HP. Oh, he shouldn't survive this. No way. No. Okay, he goes down eventually. Lord Lame did have a rocket launcher. And here comes the attack. Vegeta accidentally kills a teammate, but they still just cannot seem to get control of the tele area. Lord Lame goes down. Hang Time goes down by Rusty. Gets 2 kills there. Blood Dog back with a rocket launcher. And once again, there are 3 rocket launchers on the North American team. I don't get how they just resupply so quickly. And that's another pack. I guess that's how they do it. Yeah, so you can see Hang Time only on 6 frags at this point. Rusty's still doing a good job not dying. He's been dying a little bit more now lately though. But he's still in the lead when it comes to least deaths. But closely followed by Vegeta and Blood Dog. Oh, maybe this could be a quad run for the UK. They do have 6 minutes. 7 minutes, I should say. If they could get a map lock here, they could turn this around, but they need a full map lock. They have 3 rocket launchers right now, but they do need the map lock. They need it right now. Yeah, Say has to be careful. There's not a lot of people here, so they're somewhere else on the map. But yeah, he's trying to set up a map lock here. That is what he's doing. That's why he's back room here. He's gonna pick up the red and so on and the mega when it spawns. Just trying to deny this low. Oh, but it didn't manage to. Boga Joker actually managed to pick it up before him. Oh, they were so close to getting a map lock there. So close to getting a map lock. But Say kind of messed it up a little bit. Gore goes down. He had a rocket launcher as well, so they're down to 2 rocket launchers now. Down a bit over 100 frags, 120 frags. 130 even. Oh, what a steal from Rusty. What a play. What a rocket jump. Even though he kills himself there, he made sure that there was no quad run for Team UK and Ireland. I still love that play. Of course, he messed up a little bit with that boar, but that happens. He still got the job done. Yeah, this is looking worse and worse for Team UK. They were so close to getting a map lock, which would have been their only chance. But yeah, as you can see, the North American team was up 3 rocket launchers there, but down to 2 now. But yeah, once again, they're in control of the telly area. So yeah, it seems like DM2 is just not the map for the UK Irish team. They seem to lose control quite easily whenever they do get it, and they did lose this map to against the Portuguese team. So Lodog with a quad run here, and yeah. This is essentially almost a map lock for Team USA instead. And I dare say, even with a map lock at this point, there's no way to get almost 150 frags in 4 minutes. You can just slow spawn your way to a victory. So the first map will undoubtedly go to the North American team. It is DM2, however, so it might be their worst map, the UK's worst map. But I'm curious what they're gonna pick after this. I'm curious what they're gonna play. Do they want a DM3 against this team, or do they want an E1M2? I hope they think long and hard about that, because oh, nice steal from Gore, but yeah, it's gonna go down immediately, of course. High RL is up, so Blooddog is just... Oh, what a nice grenade from Lord Lame. That means that they're actually gonna get that high RL. But it's too little too late. Even if they get control here. The North Americans just did too good of a job early on in this game. But I am so curious. They need to think long and hard about what map to play. E1M2 or DM3. I so want to see a decider at least, so I hope that they pick the right choice, the right map for their strengths, and that they win the next game so that we get a decider. That would be amazing. Some nice kills from Gore there, for sure. Getting Blooddog down as well. It's a little bit messy right now, but yeah. It's the end of the game. The game has already been won. It's interesting, actually, if you think about it. Like in Quake World, we never really... Like, we do have the break function, but we don't really have a culture where you GG. You always play the map out regardless of score, even if you know that you're about to lose. Like in other games, if you look at, like, you know, I don't know, StarCraft or League of Legends or Dota or whatever, when you know that you've lost, you just GG out and start focusing on the next map. But in Quake World, we always play it out. We never GG. I'm not sure. We GG after the game, of course, but we don't like give up mid-game. It's just never been a part of the Quake culture. I don't know what you think in chat, if that should be a thing or not. But I kind of like seeing the entire game played out, even though the scores might get even worse and worse. But I do kind of like just seeing the entire game anyways. I like that mentality, that culture. But yeah, what a strong showing for the North Americans, and they're absolutely gonna have confidence going into the next game and the next map after this showing. So the UK players better watch out. And they need to find a way to stay calm and collected and know that they can be very strong on the other maps. TM2 obviously their biggest weak point, their biggest weakness. So the last squad is gonna go to Blood Dog, and he's just gonna go low and try to get some extra frags, make the scoreboards look a little bit better. I'm sure he wants to beat Blood Dog on the scoreboard. He's up 2 frags to him, but Rusty and Vegeta putting on a great show. Rusty for the first like 10 minutes only died like 3 times, which was really nice to see. But yeah, as you can see, Say has given up at this point, of course. 5 seconds remaining. First map is gonna go to North America with a very strong showing. Now I'm curious to see what map they're gonna play next. It has to be something that the UK team is good at. E1M2. E1M2 it is. Alright, that's gonna be interesting. Let's see if they make any roster changes, or if they stick with this team, these teams. They're also having the never-ending debate about team overlay. It's never gonna end, that discussion. Rusty is a Canadian player, really good on TM2 especially, but let's see, maybe he proves that he's a very good E1M2 player as well. Alright, just cancelling the countdown for a little bit. No, it's not a faker. It's like a modern era Sane. He's very trolly. He likes to cause a little bit of drama, and it's very funny to watch Discord whenever he goes at it. Kind of like Sane back in the days on the Quake World.nu forums and so on. So modern era Sane, I would say. Also very skilled. Here we go. Say is gonna get the first rocket launcher. He's gonna get the spawn compared to the game against Portugal where nobody got it. Corey's gonna get the quad. They don't have control over the yellow room though, but Say is still alive, which is so important. Still alive with this first rocket launcher. Second rocket launcher is up in 5 seconds. I'm gonna keep track of who gets it. 2, 1. Alright, that's gonna go to NA. Say does have this That's funny. Say does have the mega armor, no, mega armor. The mega health. And he needs help here to try and attack yellow. And he gets some here, and yeah, it's pretty good. But the yellow is 10 seconds away, and then we have quad, so Say is kind of trapped here. He can't really do too much. He just sneak around, but what happens with this quad? It's gonna go to Blood Dog, and he has a rocket launcher. Bad news for Team UK. And oh my god, but Say gets a double kill, but then dies. Doesn't leave a pack for Bogo Joker though, so no rocket launchers on the team of USA and Canada. Rocket launcher is about to spawn, so let's see who gets it. Looks like the UK team got it, and Say suicides with it, so there's a pack there somewhere. Bogo Joker is gonna pick that up. He's almost dead though, as you can see in the lower right corner of your screen. And there goes Blood Dog as well. But Bogo, with this pack that Say dropped, could have a chance at making an attack on yellow armor and the quad. But he's gonna have to choose because they spawn at the same time. He's gonna go for the yellow, which means that Say is gonna get this. And if he can kill Bogo Joker here, he does have a rocket launcher. If he can get him, that would be huge. But he's not gonna do it this time. He's gonna have to back off, get some health. Maybe a green if he's lucky, but it's far away. It's 10 seconds away, so no green for him. He's gonna come back in, and Bogo Joker is still alive. He really needs to kill him, and he does! So Bogo Joker goes down, leaves a pack, but Say is absolutely dead here as well. And actually Vegeta managed to pick up the pack from Bogo Joker, which is huge, but he should go down here as well. I don't think he left a pack though. Blood Dog picks up this rocket launcher. That's good for them. And this is a very, very tight start to this game. What is Rusty thinking here? What is he planning? Maybe he's just talking, trying to make up plans on Discord. What to do next? This quad is coming up, and let's see. It goes to Blood Dog. He doesn't have a weapon though, but he does have a super shotgun. And you can see how strong the super shotgun is. The yellow is denied, however, by Lord Lame, so that's good for Team UK. But now Rusty does have a rocket now. He went down, so no rocket launchers. This is how a usual E1M2 should look. Almost no rocket launchers on the entire map. It's usually how it goes. Say is gonna wait for this rocket launcher, spawning in 3 seconds, but Blood Dog is coming in with a super shotgun again. He's probably gonna pick that up, and yeah, but he goes down, so once again a denied rocket launcher. So not a single rocket launcher on the entire map right now, and that makes it so that we're only at a 5 frag difference 4 minutes in. 5 frag difference. North America with a slight edge, but still no rocket launchers on the map. Not a single one. All of them have been killed. And this is a big contrast to like the Australian games, for example, where it was a little bit different, where there was so many rocket launchers. But this is how E1M2 usually plays. There's hardly any rocket launchers whatsoever. Oh, nice play from Hang Time. Very well done, and they have taken the lead by 2 frags, so I mean this is going to be close. Oh, he's in trouble there. Rusty does have a rocket launcher, and he does get the kill. Let's see if they're going to flood him down a little bit and maybe get him killed. 14 HP. Yeah, he's going to retreat back to start and just try to get some HP and try to save this rocket launcher. He only has 1 rocket as well, so you can hardly even call this a rocket launcher, to be honest. No more rockets for him, and they are aware that he had one, so yeah, he's gonna go down here 100%. Lord Lame sneaking a quad. It's gonna die right away. Say with a rocket launcher here in the mega room. The mega is not about to spawn though, it's 20 seconds away. He is gonna wait it out though and just wait for it, unless he gets impatient and leaves before. 1 frag diff. Oh, we're actually tied, and here comes the attack from Vegeta. And oh my god, Sei is gonna go down, and Vegeta is gonna have perfect timing on that Mega. That is crucial for this, yeah, for this game, actually. Vegeta is so stacked. He has yellow and Mega, which is something, and a rocket launcher, which is something you hardly ever see on E1M2. Lord Lane comes in with a nice steal, and he's gonna get the rocket launcher as well. Hang Time trying to survive with his. Nope. No rocket launchers on the map once again. No rocket launchers for anyone. It did just spawn though, so I do think that one North American did pick it up. Not sure if it survived, however. And we're tied at 70. This is a great E1M2. Tell your friends, guys. Get them onto the stream. The UK, okay, that's the rocket launcher that was picked up. It was Bogo Joker. He almost goes down to that boomstick from Lord Lame, though. That was a very close call. Saving the yellow for Lord Lame, even though he only has a grenade launcher. But then again, no one in their team has a rocket launcher, so absolutely not a bad thing to do. Gore is calling for help at yellow armor, but it seems to be safe for now. Nice grenade spam. That is so important to do. Make sure that they can't attack. But they do have two rocket launchers, actually. There goes one. One is gone. He dropped the pack as well. So Lord Lane now has a rocket launcher. Does he realize that he has a rocket launcher? I don't know. Yes, he does. So he's gonna shoot a couple of people and just go mayhem. Like, what just happened? That was a lot of frags in a short succession. But that makes it so that Hang Time picking up this rocket launcher is the only rocket launcher on the team. I'm not sure how many the Americans ended up with. But Hang Time, once again, a player with both Mega and Yellow and a rocket launcher. It doesn't happen that often. So it's interesting to see when it does happen. But he's in trouble here. He's going to get flooded and he's just going to do anything he can to survive. And so far doing a pretty good job. But now 1 HP. He's not going to drop a pack though. Good job by Hang Time. Realizing that he was so low that he had to swap weapons in order to not give away a rocket launcher for free. And we are still only 3 frags apart. Make that 4. And Blood Dog comes in with a rocket launcher. He's gonna get the quad. Maybe he can turn this around now. He's down to only 10 HP. So he's gonna make his way over to the yellow armor room and just try to calm things down a little bit. 26 HP. If only they knew how weak he was. They could have maybe killed him there. 13 HP, 6 HP, and he goes down to Hang Time's super nail gun. He even gives a lol in the chat. But we're still only 3 frags apart. But this time in the lead of North America with, 4 or 5 frags. They still don't have a single rocket launcher, however. But I don't think that the UK does either. So it's all boomsticks, super nail guns, grenades, all over the place. What is coming up? It's gonna go to Vegeta. Still no rocket launchers on their team though, but that's the thing on E1M2, you don't always need that. You don't always need a rocket launcher, but it's about to spawn in 12 seconds. Maybe it's just gonna make his way in here, but he's getting spammed. And he's so close to dead, 40 HP, but he doesn't connect with the nail gun. So he's actually gonna give away that. I think that's a good choice to give away that rocket launcher because he knew that he was about to die. But, oh, that was a pack, I believe. Let's see what Boga Joker can do with this rocket launcher. He's gonna make his way over to yellow. Is it safe though? Yes, it is. 10 seconds away. So he will be missing the quad, but he will get a good stack. Rusty with some insane grenade kills. Say does get the quad, but it dies immediately. Gore does have the Mega and a rocket launcher. He wants this green armor. It's far away though. He's not gonna get it quite yet. Rusty actually doing the right thing here, trying to attack the... Oh, here we go. This is a big fight. He needs this green. He wants this green. There you go. He still has rockets. He's got to escape here. He's going to escape to Mega again because he has timing on that. He knows when it spawns. Oh, you need to pick it up, mate. You have the biggest stack in the game. What are you waiting for? Oh, he's waiting to give it to Lord Lame instead. Okay. Not confident enough to pick it up on his own, even though he has 38 rockets. But yeah, I guess that's okay. 6 frags apart now. Like, this is such a... 4 frags. What a close game. And they actually have 2 rocket launchers now. It's Lord Lame and it's... Oh my god, the Mayhem. They actually have 2 on North America's side as well. But the North America does have control over yellow armor. That's a huge deal here. Oh, Lord Lame is in trouble here. Does survive for now. He does have a rocket launcher, so he does not want to get killed now. But he does get killed by Rusty. So that's 1 rocket launcher gone. And we have 2 on the team of North America. And they're now up 10 frags with 8 minutes remaining. This is a close game, guys. This is a very close game. But Vegeta and Boga Joker with the rocket launchers. And I dare say, I don't think that the team UK has any rocket launcher at this point. But they're gonna flood the quad a little bit. But Boga Joker doing a great job, not taking a lot of splash damage or anything. Just getting a lot of frags here, and they're up 20 frags all of a sudden. And yeah, the UK, they need to make something happen now. They're in trouble. 7.5 minutes to go. 30 frags. What was just 5 or 3 frags for such a long time suddenly turned into a lot of frags. Boga Joker doing a great job here. And I'm afraid I might lose $100. Oh, this is scary for Boga Joker, but he does a good... He's so good at just jumping away and not taking splash damage from his own rockets. So this quad should be... Oh, okay, say he's gonna steal it. But they're down 40 frags now. They need weapons. They need to get something going. 3 rocket launchers on the North American team. They really need some weapons now and maybe get some kills from them. Boga Joker doing such a great job. Just cleaning house. The thing is, Blood Dog already owes me $100, so this is gonna even it out to 0 if the North American team wins. But I would have been up $200. So I'm, disappointed in my fellow Europeans. Nice attack though from Say. I mean, they still have a chance, but they really need to start getting some frags here. They're getting falling too far behind at this point. Rusty with the sneaky play. He only has 1 rocket though. It's gonna hit perfectly and kill one of them, but is he gonna get Say as well? Yes, he is. Oh my goodness. And the quad is gonna go to Lord Lane. But now it's the time. They don't... Well, they do have 1 rocket launcher on hang time. Lord Lane only with 6 HP. What is he gonna do with that? Yeah, he's gonna leave the yellow to the rocket launcher. That is the correct decision. But yeah, they need frags and they need them bad. They're down 50 frags. What was it? Like 10 minutes we had a frag difference of like 3 frags, 5 frags or something like that all through. And then suddenly something happened. 3 rocket launchers on the team of North America and everything changed. Gore surviving with 3 HP and 1 rocket. Yeah, what are you gonna do here? You need the health, but then what? Hangtime is gonna sneak this quad. Nobody there to challenge him. Is he gonna survive with it though? That's the question. It's not the easiest thing to do. Yellow is about to spawn though, so that's big. But time is running out. Time is definitely running out. And what a defensive play from Poker Joker. Quad is over. And I think they really needed that quad to do something big. Because Poker Joker is just, yeah, he's carrying this game. Yeah, Poker Joker staying alive so much with his rocket launchers, the ones that he got, and he's still alive. And sometimes, when you have a rocket launcher on this map, you don't really have to go for the objectives. You don't have to press the issue, you just need to survive, and the frags will automatically come to you. Just because you're so much stronger than anybody else on the map. Gore's gonna pick this up, he needs to kill Poker Joker now. He needs to find him, and he needs to kill him. Forget about that. Just go for Poker Joker. There you go. He gets the kill. But the pack is left and Rusty is going to take down the quad. It was a good start for Gore. But not quite enough. Still down 50 frags. 3 minutes now. I'm feeling this could be impossible for the UK team to pull off. And the difference maker for sure is Poker Joker in this game. Oh, I'm never gonna hear the end of this but from Blood Dog. I'll have to put together a Swedish team or something. But he's not gonna bet against me on that, so... Rusty leaves a pack, which is gonna give them two rocket launchers in the hands of the UK team, but they're still down 40 frags now, so they're pulling it a little bit closer. But oh, that's your teammate, don't kill him. Nice kill. Don't waste time saving that pack for anyone. You need frags, that's all you need. So go for the frags. Nice play from Hang Time. I think he played that perfectly, to be honest. Cutting the frags a little bit closer, but it's so hard to pull away frag-wise on this map. So, yeah, with 2 minutes remaining, and this is a nice attack from Poker Joker. Once again, with a rocket launcher, making it hard for the British and Irish people to stay alive. And, yeah, Poker Joker just carrying this game. Straight on. Look at the scoreboard. This is not how it's supposed to look on E1M2. What a great play from Poker Joker. And he's still alive somewhere on the map. Still alive. Okay, there. He finally goes down. But that was probably a frag streak of like 15 or something before he died there. So good at staying alive. And it looks like with 1 minute and remaining 40 frags now, there's no way. There's no possible way for the UK to get back into this game. I do want to see the DM3 though. And the question is, should they have picked DM3 over E1M2? I don't know. Maybe if they won that game, get some momentum and maybe have a better chance on this map. I don't know. But one thing is for sure, I'm never gonna hear the end of this from Blood Dog. He's gonna have a lot of fun with this, I'm sure. Nice water from Say, almost killing himself, but that's okay. Getting a couple of sympathy frags here, but with only 25 seconds remaining, they can't, like, even though they are making a comeback here. So if there were 5 more minutes on the clock, maybe. But yeah, this is unfortunately over, and I lose my $100. That's unlucky for me and unlucky for the team UK, but well played by the North Americans. For sure, they played a very good game, and Poker Joker carried extremely well on this. He was the difference maker, staying alive so much with the rocket launchers that he got. So very well played by the North American team. The others playing sort of like a support role, making sure that yellow was safe, and Poker Joker just going ham all over the place. And what? Let me swap away for a second. I don't know what happened here. hold on, give me a second. Alright, we're back in it. Okay, so this is gonna be DM3. Let's see if North America can win this one as well. Maybe then we should organize like a North America. I mean, they are the standing champions if at this point. Both these teams beat the Australians. The UK beat the Portuguese. So now I guess we have to organize like USA and Canada versus one of the Scandinavian teams, like Finland or Sweden maybe. Something like that. That would be next up for them, I guess, because they are the remaining champions at this point of these. They are undefeated. I don't know what actually happened when I got kicked out of QTV. I'm not sure. Alright, so we're gonna see DM3 as well. Of course, North America has already won. They're up 2-0, but we want to see a DM3 as well, for sure. That is not something that we're gonna miss. But yeah, what a showing from the North American team, and I'm surprised Dusty didn't get to play. Maybe he gets to play this map though. I don't know if they're gonna swap him in. No changes were made. Yeah, where was that other what was his name? The player on the UK that played against Portugal, who played so well in most of the games. Wonder why he didn't play. Could have been a very good addition to the UK Irish team. But here we go. Okay, they're gonna keep their rosters the same. And we're gonna see a DM3. Let's see who gets a full start. You can see everything on YouTube. Robert Kopp. I'm not gonna give any spoilers because there are North Americans that haven't seen the games. So please do not spoil in the chat. People still want to watch the games. Because it was early morning in North America when they played. So just go to youtube.com/TV sudden death and you can see the link there. And you can see the video and see the entire game. And I assure you it's worth watching. What a show they put on for us. So yeah, absolutely amazing. Yeah, pretty early as well in Sweden, even though it was 12:30 in the afternoon, I guess. So yeah, kind of early. But Swedes tend to go out on Saturdays, and of course our country is not locked down, so people still go out, even though the COVID-19 exists here too, of course. But we didn't lock our entire country down like many other countries did. So people still go out on Saturdays, which means that, yeah, 12:30 could be quite early on a Sunday morning. Also, I gotta say, what a start for Team USA. Not me, though. I went to bed at 8 p.m. Saturday night, only to put my alarm at 5 a.m. to be up for the North America versus Australia game. And then I took a short break, and then all the dueling happened. Then another short break and a short nap. And here we are with the first. We just played the UK versus Portugal game. And here we are with the UK versus North America. So it's been a day of Quake all through and through, all Quake. What a start for the North Americans on this one. 3 weapons, control of everything pretty much. Vegeta is going to pick up the quad and yeah, I'm not even sure where he should go because it doesn't seem like the UK people has anything. Oops, it's gonna kill a teammate, but that's what happens. Yeah, for sure. The UK needs to they need to get their shit together here. Lord Lame is trying to do exactly that at the red armor. He's gonna eat some spam though from Vegeta, but he does survive. Probably ran out of cells, I would imagine, and that's a nice attack from Vegeta. Unfortunately, he escapes through the teleporter. I think he wanted to take that fight and rid their team of another weapon. But yeah, another quad run for Vegeta. Oh, they're voting to. What are they doing? What's happening? Oh, Gore timed out. Okay, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Don't like that. Poker Joker might pause the game here. Yep, we are paused. Oh no, are we not? I'm not sure. QTV is doing weird things when they pause, I guess. But a timeout that early, we don't like that. But what a start for North America, I gotta say. And of course, let's take a look at the last scores just to show you guys how the previous games went. The TM2 went very heavily in favor of the North American team. The E1M2 was extremely close. For like 10 minutes, there was a frag difference of like 3 frags or something like that. Definitely a very, very close game. In the later parts of the game, the USA and Canada kind of took over a little bit and got a lot of weapons, which ended up in a lot of frags. So, yeah, they ended up winning that with about 40 frags, 40 frag difference, 30, 40. And so yeah, 2-0 and a good start on the DM3 as well. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna tab out just quickly to see what's going on. So I believe they are still paused because Gore timed out. Something happened. Yeah, they're asking what happened to Gore. I'm not sure. Still no word from Gore. Trying to keep track of what's going on. kicked out of Quake World might be the shitty servers in the US. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think the game is paused though? It's kind of hard to tell because... Okay, I got kicked again. Take a look at this. What does this even mean? Host error, unexpected end of demo? What? EOF on socket? VFS TCP? Yeah, I have no idea, but okay, let me try to get back onto the server. Okay, we're back on the server and it looks like they had to break. I thought EU has great internet, yeah. We usually do, at least some countries. I don't think that the British internets is that good. Like, their connections aren't that great. But if you come to like Scandinavia, for example, it's a completely different story. But the UK does have some issues. I don't know, maybe we get to... Yeah, we're gonna replay the game. Okay, we're gonna start off from the beginning. That's a little bit sad for the North American team, considering what a great start they had. But yeah, whatever, guys. They've already won the series anyway, so I don't think they mind too much. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna restart the map and see who gets the full spawn. If anyone. So Vegeta is gonna get the first rocket launcher, Blood Dog is gonna get the pent, and they get a complete full start. Full start for North America. They do deserve it though, after being in the lead in the last game before they had to break. So they have Pent, they have Ring, they had Rocket Launcher, they had Quad, they had everything on the map. Absolutely everything. That's the biggest full start you can get in this game. And on this map. It doesn't get better than that. The Quad did go down somewhere, however, but you know. That's okay. That's just still the perfect start to a game. As you can see already on the frags, a full start does a lot for you. They do have the first rocket launcher also survived, by the way. Vegeta survived with that rocket launcher, so both rocket launchers are still alive. The next one is about to spawn in 3 seconds. And that's gonna go to Rusty, so make that 3 rocket launchers this early in the game. But I gotta say, the North Americans, they do deserve that start because of how the last game went. Gore timing out and they had to restart the game, and they were already in a pretty good lead at that point. So getting a full start like that is absolutely acceptable, I think. I think that they simply deserved it. Whoops. That's your teammate, but... Blood just waiting at lifts for a weapon to come right to him. And he can hear the fight, but he can't really help. He only has 2 rockets as well. Yeah, dominant start for Team USA. Still 2 rockets, Vegeta and Blood Dog. Blood Dog still hasn't died a single time. But this is gonna be Boga Joker with a quad without a weapon, however. Oh, that's a big discharge from Gore. It's gonna kill both Vegeta and Boga Joker. Very well done to remove some weapons that way. On the UK side of things, we have Lord Lane with a rocket launcher. Say did have a lightning gun, but he lost it. He died. Hang Time has one as well, but he doesn't have any. Does he have cells? I'm not sure. Lord Lame, however, does have the rocket launcher. He does have a lightning gun too, but no cells. So this could be their chance to maybe make a little bit of a comeback here, take this game back into their favor. I'm also happy. We've been up to around the 200s today. Viewer-wise, we were on a bit over 200 for the Reload Locktar match, and even though it's a pretty horrible time for a lot of regions, both for North America and Europe, it was a pretty bad time, but still, we had over 200 viewers for that. And of course, this time is not optimal either on a Sunday evening or Sunday night. It's 2:20 a.m. in Europe right now, so it's kind of late. It's a good time for the North Americans though, so I hope that a lot of North Americans tune in, and I would assume that most of the viewers are North American at this point. It is early morning in Australia though, so maybe some of them tune in. We've already seen Drax and Dirtbox being awake, so... And of course Greco, yeah, you're with me. One of the few Europeans awake, apart from, of course, this UK team that are also awake. They are 1 hour behind us though, so it's only 1:20 there a.m. Vegeta with a quad, however, and but the scores are fairly even. That's a nice frag. I think that was a weapon. I think that was a lightning gun, actually. Team UK is doing a good job trying to defend this this red armor, which is very good. Like, you always want to have red armor available to you, but equally, North America is doing a good job attacking it, and they actually get control of it. And Vegeta is going to be heavily stacked for this quad coming up in 10 seconds. If only he had... Oh, actually, we have the pen first, of course. And Vegeta is going to go for that. And he's not going to make it back for quad, though. Quad should go. No, is there nobody there? Oh, Rusty is saving it for him. Nice. Nice teamwork. Vegeta is going to get both the quad and the pent. And now he has a lightning gun as well from something that he killed in at the pent area. And there goes the ice. No more ring for you. So this red should go to Vegeta as well. Nice play from North America. Nice saving that quad, delaying it for the pent. Eastern European, yeah, then it's probably even later. It's probably like, depends how Eastern you are, but maybe it could be even be 4:30 there. Who knows? Nice attack there, but Vegeta is smartly gonna back off and stay alive for now. Oh, he is in trouble here though. 19 HP, a good boomstick is gonna kill him, finish him off. But no. But it is gonna be a quad for Lord Lame, however, and they're only down 11 frags, so this is a very close game. And that's a kill on Rusty. Should he get a couple more here? Red is 7 seconds away, so that's something that he wants to wait for before he continues his rampage. 10 frags down. And oh, what a trap set by Vegeta and whoever the other person was, Boga Joker or whoever. Yeah, Lord Lame could not attack that. He should actually bore this to his teammate here. Yeah, and he is gonna do that, exactly that. But what a takeover of the red armor by the North Americans. They just came in at the same time from all sides and took over the red armor room. Great play from the North Americans. Boga Joker with the quad, but with no weapons. Tuesday, but he's still gonna get this red armor. Just wait here. Keep red safe, get the red, and then maybe get a weapon. They do have 2 weapons anyways, somewhere 3 weapons to make that on other parts of the map. Nice play from Boga Joker, making the most out of a quad run. when you don't have a weapon. It's not the easiest thing to do. So, that's a nice kill for Lord Lame, and you gotta be careful here, North America. And they were taking control again, but now they're kind of losing it a little bit. But Vegeta doing a good job here, though. The only rocket launcher on the team, but Rusty does have a lightning gun at the bridge. Actually, down in the water, he might go down there. Oh, he's gonna survive. No ammo now for Vegeta, and oh, that boomstick quad boomstick hurts your teammate, mate. Still pretty decent control by the North Americans. Oh, if you can save that pack though, that could be huge. We have Pent in 1 minute-ish. So if they could stack up on a couple of weapons here, it's only 30 frags. It's not much at all. But they do need to stack up on a couple of weapons, and I wonder if Bogo is not okay. He's gonna go for the quad first. Quad is coming up here. Let's see. Bogo is gonna get it. He has 4 rockets. He gets pushed down though, but right into the Mega. I'm sure he's happy about that. Getting harassed here by Hang Time, and he has to back off. Nice defensive play from Hang Time, forcing him to get away from there. And that's a pack. Please pick it up. There you go. Good, good. Now they have 3 weapons for this Pent. Now they just need to stay alive and get ready to get it. He's gonna try to kill this weapon first, but goes down. Say goes down and leaves a rocket pack. That's not good. That means the North Americans have 3 weapons instead, and it's gonna save a pack as well. But now Pent is coming up, so they're gonna have to go for the Pent. But yeah, the UK team kind of blew that. They should have saved their weapons. Let's see who gets it. Say actually drops down and gets it, and he gets a rocket pack as well from Blood Dog. So he is gonna get the Pent regardless. They do have eyes as well, so maybe they're communicating, telling Hang Time to get that quad instead of Say, which actually is very scary. An invisible person with quad is never fun to be against, especially when he like an invisible quad with a lightning gun. That is not fun to run into. It's a good decision making from the UK team, and they're only down 25 frags, so definitely not over by any means. And now they actually have 4 weapons. The scores should close pretty quickly here with those 4 weapons on the side of the UK. Dare I make the statement that they maybe should have picked DM3 before E1 M2 just to get the momentum? Who knows? Maybe they would have saved me $100. Anyways, Say with a quad. Hang Time did go down somewhere, so he lost his weapon, but the rest of the weapons are still alive. And Say is just cleaning out this area, which is a common place for people to hide with weapons. So yeah, make that only 7 frag deficit now, and the UK and Ireland, they're making a comeback in the last 8 minutes of this game. Vegeta having a really good game for North America, by the way, at least score-wise. It's gonna be a Lord Lame quad. He has both rocket launcher and lightning gun, and yeah, this is what you want to see when you have the quad. Make that 3 frags, 2 frags, so they're gonna take the lead here, guaranteed. And that was your teammate picking that up, which is good, and he should be able to kill this weapon as well. Maybe no, he opts to back off a little bit, take it a little bit easy. 1 frag difference with 7 minutes remaining. They made a complete comeback here. And remember that the North Americans got the perfect full start of the century. They got every single thing on the map. So that's a very nice comeback from the UK and Ireland. Where are the North Americans? They're not attacking the quad whatsoever, so they're kind of hiding somewhere, maybe setting up a trap. Well, that was one trap at least. Gore goes down twice to Rusty and Blood Dog. But where are the rest of them? There we go, they're in yellow area. Okay, so they're just trying to hide it from the quad a little bit. He heard someone lift, so this could be a nice kill. Yep! Neatly done by Lord Lame. I like that. He goes here to pick up the pack and get all that ammo, all that sweet ammo. But is he gonna survive this fight though against Vegeta? He is so far at least. Vegeta is also gonna go down. That's another weapon gone. But Lord Lame, he needs to restack on this red armor. So let him in, let him take this and then get to quad. Okay, hang time is gonna take it, which means the quad should go to hang time at this time. Let's see. Ah, it's gonna be Say instead. He was also very stacked. He had a Mega and the lightning gun. Oh, nice job from Blood Dog killing that item and that weapon and the quad. And hang time going down as well. Lord Lame is gonna have to keep this red armor room safe and let his team restack a little bit because he's the lone weapon right now. And they're tied at 114. With 5 minutes to go. What a DM3 we're seeing. They're so evenly matched. The big difference maker in this series so far was DM2. It seems to be like the weakness of the UK Irish team. But here comes the Pent. Let's see what happens. Blood Dog is gonna pick it up. He doesn't have a rocket launcher though, so he's not gonna be able to do too much with it unless Vegeta gives him the rocket. No! You have to equip the rocket launcher before you get killed. But yeah, you can still do a lot of damage with the lightning gun, but you can't rocket jump around the map as you can if you have a rocket launcher. Blood Dog even discharging because he had the pen so he can't die. It was pretty funny. So that brings the USA and Canada into the lead with, well, 7 frags, so it's basically nothing, but they do have 3 weapons on their team. So it's looking very good for them right now. Pretty much all because of that pen steal by Blood Dog. Even though they messed up the rocket launcher transfer, he still made a lot of things happen with that quad, only with the lightning gun. Here we go. No weapons here, really. Well, 9 cells on Bogo Joker, so maybe. Oh, but he's in trouble here, and yeah, he's gonna go down to Lord Lame. Nice play from Lord Lame. 10 frag difference now, with 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. But Rusty is keeping control over the red armor room, which is so important. Like, as long as this area is safe, you can always tell your teammates, like, just come get it, come get the red, come get the red. Like, just stack up, get all that armor so that you're very hard to kill. He's gonna pick it up himself probably and go for the next quad perhaps, but yeah. Keeping red safe is very big. It's very big on DM3 for sure. Make that a 15 frag lead now. Quad coming up in 8 seconds. It's quite delayed. Rusty is in a little bit of trouble here, but Blood Dog is going to pick it up, but he doesn't have any cells. He does have a rocket launcher though. A little afraid to use it because of the fact that he was so low. Does a good job staying alive though. Very good job. Picks up a couple of cells as well, and that's, oh my god. Lord Lame had no idea that Blood Dog was waiting for him there. So suddenly we're at an 18 frag lead. 20 frag lead. With 2 minutes remaining now. They do only have one weapon, and that's on Blood Dog. So maybe if the UK team can get a couple of weapons here, but they need to get them now, and they need to get the next squad, start getting some frags, slipping away from them. Blood Dog with the quad, which is not good news for the UK Irish team. Oh, nice. Is gonna give away the red and almost go down here, but he's gonna escape neatly. Yeah, I love that when they... Some players are so good at just knowing when to back off and try to survive instead of continuing the fight, and Blood Dog did just that in that situation. He knew exactly when to back off just to survive and not lose his weapon. 1 minute remaining, 25 frags. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for Team UK. Oh my god, he's gonna leave a pack there, so maybe here, but Boga Joker also with... Oh, but he's gonna suicide. Actually, Rusty might come in to save the day with the lightning gun, and he actually does. Had Rusty not been there, this would mean trouble. Let's see what he's doing with this. He doesn't have any cells, so he's just, yeah, just kind of waiting for these. There are a lot of weapons on the UK team. I just swapped around just to see what they had. The UK does have a lot of weapons, but they need some frags now, and they need them fast. 15 seconds. Okay, you can kill your teammate, that's okay. Yeah, 10 seconds now. This was a very close DM3 though. What a close DM3. I absolutely loved it. But the series is gonna end 3-0 in favor of the USA. They are the reigning champions thus far in these international games. I wonder if they have played the Brazilians, because that would be a good game as well. So let me just turn off the volume here for a second. Yeah, I wonder if they've played the Brazilians yet in like an official game. And if they have, whether they won or not. But I think so far at least the North Americans are the reigning champions in these international showdown games in Form 4. Definitely impressed me, I gotta say. Very impressive play by the North Americans. They so now all they have to do is play the Brazilians and then either of the Scandinavian countries. That might be a big task for them though. I mean, I know I'm Scandinavian, so I'm a little bit biased, but it would be fun to see like North America versus Finland or North America versus Sweden would also be really fun. Even Denmark or Norway, like they also have very good players there. Maybe they could get Paradox to wake up for a game like that as well. Who knows? That would be amazing games. Those games would be amazing. But for now, North America are the reigning champions in these 4-on-4 showdowns. So, taking a look at this... Hold on, I'll give some background music to this as well, because we need that. Alright, yeah, so... taking a look at what we've been doing today, because this has been a day of Quake. This Sunday has been amazing, Quake-wise. We started off early in the morning. You can't see this that on this screen, but we started out with North America versus Australia. Pretty good games. Australia absolutely played well, but North America did come out on top. Then we had Lord Lane versus Dirtbox. I will not spoil the results. You can find them all on YouTube or in the Twitch past broadcasts. But of course, everything is going up on YouTube, so make sure to follow youtube.com/TV Sudden Death, and you can see all the games there. And yeah, then we had a live interview with Reload as well. That is something that we haven't had in a very long time. Then we had the main event, Reload versus Locktar. One of the best games I've ever seen. One of the best series I've ever seen. I lost my voice during that. People thought I had a heart attack. So yeah, that was amazing to broadcast. And yeah, definitely go check that out. It's all on YouTube. And then we had UK Ireland versus Portugal. UK Ireland winning that. Portugal, however, taking the DM2 game. So that was impressive. They turned that around. It was pretty one-sided in the beginning, but then they made a massive comeback. And yeah, that DM2 game, you should definitely watch that. And then of course, just now we had the North American game versus UK and Ireland. North America winning 3-0. And yeah, that's gonna do it for an amazing Sunday of Quake. I haven't done anything else today but do Quake stuff. So yeah, I love this day. It was an amazing day. I will make sure to follow me on Twitter at SD_Andy. And also, of course, get on all the Discords. We're gonna have more content coming at you. Dual Mania Worldwide is in the talks. There's gonna be more Forum 4 showdowns, of course. Probably more show matches in general. So yeah, stay tuned. Be on the Discords. Be active. Play the game. And we're gonna have a lot of more content coming your way for sure. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in today, and thank you for watching all of these games. It has been a blast for sure. Now I need to upload these last two games to YouTube as well, so that you can rewatch them whenever you want. And yeah, then we say good night, because it's actually 3 a.m. here. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I love doing this, and I will keep doing it. Also, thank you to everyone who watched Milton's stream. If you want the more analytical point of view, always check that out as well. Check out his past broadcast if you want to see what he said during the games. So yeah, I'm gonna you know, go offline now. What a day, what a day. It feels weird to not be on the air. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Stay tuned. We have more coming at your way. But thank you for this amazing Sunday. Good night, good morning, wherever you're from. See you later.